to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow Simeons, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen, oh the irony. To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Good morning, thank you so much, guys, for everything. We are getting out the info every day. So it is Thursday, it is January 5th 2023. Wow, 2023. We're coming up on the 2-year anniversary of what was GameStop, what was the buy button, what was the nonsense, but it doesn't give me a countdown to what I think will happen to my stock. You guys know that in about 3 weeks, we have over 1 million shares worth, 100 million shares worth of derivatives contracts expiring. Whether they be in the money or out of the money does not matter. I feel they use those calls and puts as a synthetic locate for any said shares. That would induce what people like to think would be their MOAS. I know that people get confused on how I feel about investing in this company called GameStop, but don't be confused. GameStop, somebody just texted me like an hour ago. A good buddy of mine, guy who cares about the stock, guy who has over 6 figures invested in GameStop, says, Marantz, are you still bullish? Are you still excited? I texted him back my buy order for this morning. So you guys know I'm never going to stop buying. I'm never going to stop caring. Like, this is great. I love it when they knock it down this far because I know what it's really worth and I know where we're going to be moving forward. Will you have a Rumble account? I do have a Rumble account. It is Marantz Rantz, one word. You can see it and all the videos get posted there as well. But, you know, who knows? Who knows if they'll block me there? You guys are aware last night I was like in a panic, in a good panic, not a bad panic. I was in a panic because I was like, what? So I had this guy, I was talking to this guy at work. He said, hey man, how'd your stream go today? I was like, it went really well. Like I thought yesterday's stream in my heart, right, was like my best stream ever. And I say that every time, like every single one we do. I'm like, that was the best stream ever. And it's mainly because I get to hang out with you guys and we get some good info. And of course, more than ever, because, you know, we have more people here than ever, where we have trolls. We have people who want to fight, people who want to come out here and tell you why AMC and APE is a great investment, which, by the way, I will break down. And then, you know, you have GameStop deniers. So it's been really fun these last couple days. And so I was like trying to show them the stream. So I pull up my phone. I go, hey, check out this stream right here. And I look down. I was like, wait a minute, it's not there. I was like, why is it not there? Like, what? So I go check my emails. And I got an email from YouTube. And it said that my stream had been blocked. See, I'd never been blocked before. I've had streams get demonetized. Well, every single live stream essentially get demonetized because, you know, I play like some copyrighted music or whatever. I don't care. I just do it to demonetize myself in a way so that, you know, it's just one of those things. Plus, I like hearing good songs. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love the songs I play. But to play worldly music, as we would call it in the religious sense, I've always, you know, and I played the Eagles yesterday to start the stream, to get me off right, to get me started. And it was, you can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize, Adam Aaron, you can't hide your lying eyes. I actually played the official song by the Eagles. And sure enough, Warner Brothers blocked my whole stream yesterday. So I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. I was like, what? I had to petition. I had to appeal. I had to cut the segment out. I had to do all this stuff, edit it all on my lunch break. And I did it, and they accepted it. And now you can watch that stream from yesterday. Go ahead and watch it if you'd like to. It was great. If you want to watch it back, I had a great time. But let's have a good time today here. So first thing is this. Just dropped $400 today on GameStop. Derek McGee, that's amazing. You dropped the whole car note. I'm telling you, brother. Like, I'm very conservative. When I say I bought more, I'm not like Tony De Niro where I don't tell you how much. Like, those guys be like, I just bought in on such and such today. I've opened up a position on this. I'm just like, shut up, dude. Nobody wants to hear about your half shares, your fractional shares. So I went ahead and bought, and I just tell you, I bought $60, right? And I was surprised because I had woke up today with the plan. I'm off for 3 days coming up. I'm off tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. I'm off for 3 days before I start my new position. So I was like, all right, I'm going to take these 3 days to do YouTube and not to focus on my investment side of it, right? Because there's days where on my days off, where I go to Fidelity and I start hashing out like a little plan for myself. Or I go to T. Rowe Price and I try to plan out what I'm going to be doing. And I never go to ComputerShare. Those shares are over there. They're good. So I was like, all right, I'm going to put in $60 and I'm just going to buy 3 shares, one a day, right? For the next 3 days, like the way I do my calendar things. And I was like, all right, I'll buy one today. I'll buy one tomorrow. Or maybe I'll buy 2 tomorrow, depending on the price, whatever. And I said, I can't wait. No way I can wait. I just had to have it. I had to have it. And I know you guys do too, but that's good. 3 shares is a lot for me. That might be, 3 shares might be like 30% of my portfolio. So I'm so happy I sold most of my AMC at $33, saved myself lots from losses. I put that money into GameStop. You know, LM, I'm not happy. Can I tell you I'm not happy? I'm not happy that you got to sell and some people didn't. Or that some people didn't take the chance to sell when they should have. Adam Aaron disguised the ability to sell his shares with language that people don't understand. Like when you file and you say, hey, I'm going to sell within this year or in this time frame, He knows. Oh, he knows. Apparently he knows, because the short hedge funds are his buddies. He knows that he was still going to get substantial value for what this company's worth. There's no way they were going to hold these shares past last year. There's no way they're going to hold it past February. So that's what you see in front of you. I know Sean Goodman has exercised his right to sell his 33,000 shares of APE. If he's going to do it, then what's he going to get for him? $100,000? I mean, at this point, what's the point? Like, why would you sell now if you're any of the insiders? If I see an insider sell one share of APE or AMC before the conversion, before the vote, and or moving forward, they absolutely do not believe in the job they're doing. They 100% don't care about you, the investor. And don't tell me they sell all the time because that's how they get paid in salary. Nobody on God's green earth would take a sell. I'm telling you, I'm surrounded by numerous employees that get paid in RSUs. And I don't even want to tell you with the company. I don't even go that route. I'm just telling you guys. The conversations we have are you selling this year? No? Cool. Let it ride. And why? No, I don't like the price. Last year's price was better. Or you know what? I don't need it this year. I'll sell in 5 years from now. Oh, like those are the conversations being had. And every corporation in America that gets paid in shares. A lot of people have stock in the company they work for. If it were down, why would you sell? You would never. You would never. You'd be like, you know what? I know this is going to be great. I know I'm going to get back there. So, Sweet Tea and Martinez Rants. Tony's D's Nuts isn't telling people which way he's voting for the conversion, which is ridiculous. John Jar, I mean, the guy has no integrity whatsoever, and I don't even think he has any shares at this point. Like, for him being so smart of a trader, as he puts it, right? Like, I only buy on the downswing, I don't buy on the upswings, and I ride things out, and I cut my losses. And well, then what do you mean you cut your losses? You would have cut this then. You would have cut this a long time ago. There's no way. Every share counts. Bought 11 more today myself. Good job, Ravens. I hear you, brother. You guys are all infinitely richer than I am. Ravens bought 16 today. Look at you guys. I wish I had that power to buy that kind of shares, like per day or at any time. But my wife, God rest her, rest her soul. No, she's still alive. My wife would look at me like, hey, don't you know we're going to a hockey game next week? And I'd be like, oh, my bad. Which apparently I think we are. I'm not. She's going. She's going to take my son and the family. They're all going to go. I have to go to work. My heart breaks for the believer still. No one deserves to be lied to, misled, or scammed. I don't care how dumb or stupid people are. Tiny investor, you're absolutely correct. It's like when you take advantage of an older individual. Like whenever I see an old lady getting robbed, man, and I see it all the time. I know you guys don't see it. I see it all the time. Go to a mechanic shop. You're going to see some women, some old men, ladies. It doesn't matter who you are. You're going to get robbed. Like they're known for that shit, right? You go get an oil change at Jiffy Lube and they come out and they paid $300 and you're like, what for? Oh, for that windshield wiper fluid. It's crazy what you see out here. Marantz, why is GameStop at 1628? How low can it go? Gamer TTK, it can go as low as this market's going to go. And I'm not worried about the $16.28. No, I don't look at the price that way. When I look at the price as it goes down, I look at a buying opportunity for me. I never look at it in a negative way. There's just nothing negative about it. The company itself is not worth $16.28. It's worth a lot more than that. You go look at Bed Bath & Beyond right now and it'll blow your mind. It's under $2 a share, market cap of $150 million. They only have 150 stores after they cut everything that they're going to be cutting. You're telling me each store is only worth $1 million? Hell no. Worth way more than that. But more than likely, they're going to get bought out too. So that's the way it comes down. But if you look at the markets, everything's, you have some really fake news out there, as I call it. They're blending in the bad news. The bad news is they'll tell you Amazon is cutting 17,000 jobs. They announced this yesterday. When someone's losing, somebody's winning. But 17,000 jobs is not a lot. And I'll tell you why. Those are seasonal jobs. I tell you in January every year, companies get their annual budgets, most of them, for employment, for payroll, and then they go ahead and evaluate who they should keep and who they shouldn't. In the case of Christmas and Thanksgiving, the largest buying time of any season for all companies, retail, Amazon hires more people to get out their orders, but now that those orders are done, they're going to go ahead and let them go now. Seasonal hiring. But they're masking it with firing more real employees that they need and or laying off employees. So that's the way it goes. Got 120 today. Shit. My God, Ruben. Ruben, man, digging deep. You know, Ruben's going to be the richest one out of all of us. I'm just telling you, Ruben's, man, God damn, Ruben. You make me feel so cheap. Hi, guys. I bought 3.5 shares today. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I've watched the price drop consistently over the past 15 years from 5K all the way down to 1K. I'll take 500 at this point. Yeah, I don't know what stock you're talking about, Stacks. Was that this? What's up, babe? I was partnered, with various shops over the past years. It's a crazy market. We'll always squeeze out of small shops. Oh, okay, there you go. Bed Bath & Beyond boys are taking puts on GME since the golden, I won't say the word out loud there, sold. I'm not Kanye, bro. Crazy market right now, boys. If we lose support, $14 up next for GME. Anthony Y. There's no if we lose support. Like, I don't think anybody understands. It doesn't take much to knock down GameStop. It doesn't take much at all. Look at the volume. You think it's support? Like, do you get what's happening here? Like, if you're this naive to it all, or if you're this inexperienced in seeing it, it's 3 million shares. 1% in volume has dropped it over, I don't know, $300, $500 million in market cap. 1%? It's ridiculous. You just let it happen. Let it happen. Let me tell you, you keep fighting, you keep poking your finger at the bear. This is the perfect trap for shorts. Because you have a company that is profitable, because you have a company that has great leadership and they're willing to buy back their shares, our owners buy back our shares, sure, all the time, with personal wealth, not with the company's dollar, right? So when I look at GameStop at 1633 and you're saying it's going to come all the way down, let's let it come down. GameStop has earmarked $100 million for a buyback program. You don't think they'll buy 10 million shares at $10? That's easy. Then they get 10 million shares out of it. And what could they do with that? Sell it right back to the public, but they would push it upward. It would be a push upward, but you would see so much. I mean, the amount of volume you would see trading back and forth, and what you will see. Guys, I sit here every day waiting for the trigger. And it's not what you think. I'm not looking for this rocket that somebody can't explain. I'm looking for the catalyst and the rocket that you can explain. The difference between a GameStop investor and an AMC or Bed Bath & Beyond investor, those individuals are looking for short squeezes. Yes, there are things like short squeezes that exist or that have happened in the past. Once in a blue moon they happen. But something like this, where a catalyst of truth at 10K, right? I mean, you're looking for a quarterly report to tell you the 10Qs, the 10Ks, everything to tell you that, boom, they're profitable. They're going to pay a dividend. They're going to get into the S&P 500. Like, all of these things are going to happen. When they get announced, you'll see the price go up, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But I won't even speculate worrying about the negative. No way. No way. Because we're not doing what they're doing. We're not doing what these other companies are doing. We're great. Can you imagine if I did what Tony De Niro does? Tony De Niro goes like this, got to take a pause to pay the bills, guys. And then he puts a commercial in the middle of his live stream. That was crazy. There's a video of Jim Cramer bragging about how easy it is for shorts to drop the price. I'm telling you how easy it is, Pizza. How about if I showed you one hedge fund that dropped all of APE? It was one hedge fund, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more than just the one, but there's one that just, ripped it to shreds. 3 shares per week is 156 per year. Times the 200,000 people, that's 30 million shares per year. Amazing. JC, I think we're doing a lot more than that. I bought GameStop at 612. I'm up so far. If it hits 14, I'll double down. That dude, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate that. Wait, Kai's bought puts? I don't know, man. Fundamentals will get shorts off the stock. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Quarter 4 earnings going to be fire. John Jar Binks, sure. And even if it's not, I'm okay. Even if quarter 4 earnings is flat, I'm looking for a couple of categories. I'm looking for a couple of things to go in the right direction. Remember, I'm trying to get to net zero. I'm trying to get to a little bit less loss per share. Those earnings per share numbers, I want them to go towards zero instead of negative 31 cents. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we can cut out some of this. Now I'm going to be on delay again. Chad Clifford is back. How you doing, brother? What happens if GameStop volume is 100 million in one day like APE? GameStop before the split had a couple of days where they were at 100 million shares, and they tripled in price each day. And we once had like 50 million, 100 million in that range back in March of 2001. And you saw what happened to the price that day too. But we've definitely have had volume in the hundreds of millions of shares traded. And that's when we had a float of 66 million shares. So that was like really telling for a lot of people. It was crazy. But hey, we're still here. Picked up 10 more shares my damn self this morning. Stacks, I'm so happy, man. I'm happy that you're here with me. I never thought Stacks actually owned GameStop. I thought he just liked watching me. But it's official. He has 10 shares. There's more news telling me how bad GameStop is. I had a few people telling me smoking and drinking is bad for me. Yeah. We all grew up with the smoking camel, the cool camel. And Tara shorted APE at 4, bought Adamarin at 66 and covered. But at 58, 60 million shares for $34 million. I think it was 34.9. They bought it for 58 cents. He did a deal off the books for 58 cents. Citi should be under investigation by the SEC, and Terra definitely should be under investigation, and Adamarin as well. I've been buying everything I can with my IRA every month, no matter the price. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Hillionaire, how you doing? AMC is down today. GME is rising. I mean, I'm going to show you guys the charts. I'm going to let you guys go over them. And we'll go over the video that we posted this morning. Hopefully you guys liked the video. People don't know this, but Lindaril, we have a channel in the Discord. By the way, the Discord's in the chat. It's at the top of the chat. It's in live chat. Go ahead and click it. Join the Discord. We have over 500 people in there now. It is phenomenal. It's great. You get so much information during the day when we're not live, where people say jokes and have a good time, but it is completely free, and it will always be free. There is not any portion of it that's paid for. And if you ever want to win a free NFT, you go to the Discord and we give away free NFTs. We, from time to time, I'll bring on a Discord user, anybody, to be a guest on the show. So if you ever want to be a guest on the show, you got to be in there. But Lindaril sent me a picture yesterday. He put it in the mods channel, and he said, hey guys, here's all the transactions for Antara. So I was at work when he did this. And a lot of people know I can't post when I'm at work, so I got to wait. I'm in no rush, by the way. Like, oh man, this information. Whew. Excuse me. Damn it, man. Why am I tired? I actually got some sleep. Anyway, I got home and I went and I made a video. No, I was not sitting on the toilet like doing anything. my man Stacks. I was sitting on the toilet, but the seat was down. I was just in there because it's the only quiet place I could be without waking up the kids, the cats, and my wife. But I wanted to talk about it in real time. But then, of course, this morning I went ahead and made a real dialed-in video for you. If you have not seen the video, please go watch it. I just posted it like an hour ago. Guys, it is absolutely criminal what happened over this last 5 months with GameStop. Oh my God. No. With APE and AMC. But I want you guys, we'll go over it in detail. I want to get some of your info on it. And, but Linda Real, thank you for always keeping me abreast of all the information I need. I'm going to be back right now, guys. If something's going on, I need to get a drink, and I will be back. I promise you. Just give me a second. What the hell was that? Track is unavailable. Okay.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done, but what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night,
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe?
Do you believe? I do. All right. Yeah, I know, Rebecca. Well, the risk of losing money on Bed Bath & Beyond is real. Okay? I told you guys this yesterday. I said I'd rather do Bed Bath & Beyond than AMC, but it doesn't mean that Bed Bath & Beyond is good. It's absolute trash because their plan is to basically get bought out by someone. They're looking for a rescue mission, and I don't want to rescue anybody. Certainly not if I'm like GameStop. I'd rather let the leverage of their own demise happen and then buy them out for pennies on the dollar. And that's a bond deal failure and potential bankruptcy. Strangely, 400,000 shares were borrowed and dumped in the pre-market, dropping the price, and then the price stayed steady after open. I mean, I really don't pay attention to it like that. Like, I know somebody posted like all this, the whole presser, right, on Bed Bath & Beyond in the Discord. And so we have a Bed Bath & Beyond channel. People are reading it. I didn't read it. I was like, I got other shit to worry about right now. I have to literally get this out here for you guys. So let's break it down. Let's take our time and let's understand exactly what's happening with Adam Aaron and Terra and the lack of SEC involvement. It is official. It is finally official in front of you. If you are an AMC, an APE supporter, it is official that you have been lied to a couple of different ways. At the annual shareholders meeting for AMC, Damar announced that he has multiple ways to make money with this company. Nowhere in there did he say he was going to dilute the company to zero. I mean, to rock bottom where they're going to be today, 5 months later. Since that meeting, they have come up with Zoom, they have come up with Popcorn, and then they came up with Ape. And the part for me that really upsets me is that AMC knowingly sold all their shares, like the insiders sold everything. They then took the money out of AMC, the stock, and gave it back to Mudrick. They gave it to Mudrick, who in turn sold all of their shares, essentially, of HYMC, and now AMC's stuck holding that bag, the company, which doesn't matter. It was meant to fail. This is like Rico tactics, guys. And I'm not talking about Rico, my brother. I'm talking about the actual law where it feels like they're racketeering. It feels like they're literally dragging this out, stealing money from people, from chumps. You've got to walk down the street looking behind your back for the rest of your life if you're Damar. And I'm not threatening. That's not what I'm saying. You're robbing people. Sean Goodman robbing people, all of them. Jason Mudrick. They gave back the money that they took from, or that they gave them to stretch it out. Remember, all you ever have to do is give Damar a little bit of cash. You give them a little bit of cash. It's written on the lines, guys. It's written. Go read the SEC filings. If AMC has cash on hand, X amount, their executives get bonuses. They get an automatic bonus. That's how they spell out what it's worth. See, in the past, it was like, oh, well, we don't have a lot of cash on hand. Well, we got to get our cash up then. And they would just sell off just to get the cash up so they can get bonuses. It's all written there, guys. When they write these proxy statements for the new compensation packages like each year, you guys got to read it like line by line. And then people are voting. People voted no to their annual shareholders raise for these guys, for the insiders. Everyone voted no. Said no, they're not going to get a compensation increase. And Damar was like, all right, fuckers. Yeah, at the annual shareholders meeting. All right, you sons of bitches. And the same people that they put on you guys, the same people that are projecting people, they're the ones who won't tell you the truth. You know, a bullish indicator would be things that make you money, the high corner. You know, when AMC Bigums is portraying the credit card and popcorn as being positive things, it's because that's an individual who's not in the world of those two things. I'm literally in the world of credit cards and retail popcorn. Literally in the world. I know exactly what it is. Over in Redenbacher, what did they post on the Discord yesterday? They made a net profit of $88 million. Over in Redenbacher made $88 million. What the hell do you think AMC is going to make? I don't care if they made $800 million. They still wouldn't be a profit. There's nothing there. Hey, Hot this year. How you doing, man? We give out notifications in the Discord if you ever wonder. If you guys don't get notifications for the channel and YouTube because they don't put my stuff out there, I'm shadow banned. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, Colorado. There it is. I'm going to need you to say the word Colorado for me right now. Yeah, you can debate with Rachel all you want. Stags, you're my man, pots and pans. It's very simple. Damar buying AMC shares is a bullish indicator that they're on this shit. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. I don't know if I'm sorry to hear some things. They may not be able to sell baby. Their assets might be tied to some of their debt, as in collateral. Yeah, it all depends on how they file. We got to get with Linda Rail on that one. All right, let's go back to what we were saying. Yeah, no problem, Stacks. You know what it is. It's Cowboys. Let's ride. Just, hey, next time you see Rachel and you guys are going to go somewhere in the house, like you guys are going to go for a drive or something, you guys get the baby, and you guys strap your daughter in and then just go like this. Hey, babe, we're going to go to the store. Let's ride. Everything you do, let's ride. That's all I want to hear Bronco fans say for the next year. Let's ride. That's it. I get YouTube notified, but you're the only person I have notifications for. Well, thank you, Whiskey. That's cool. That's cool. There's 875 of you that have your notifications on for this channel. I know. YouTube sends me a little email. And I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. But check this out. Adam Aaron started prepping you guys like a year ago. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get there. Movies are stronger than ever. We're stronger balance sheet. That's all we've been saying all season. Stronger balance sheet. And guess what? The stronger balance sheet didn't pay for anything. Antera Capital has been a secondary lien holder for 2026 bonds at a huge amount, more like 10, 12%, somewhere in that range. And Adam Aaron's trying to push them out. And those guys came back with the deal of a lifetime. Those guys came back with the deal of a lifetime, which was crazy to me because they've never hedged their position more than 1,900 call contracts. So they've never had more than, a representation of 200,000 shares. Never. But yet they went and bought APE 100,000 shares over the span of 2 months. What were they doing before then? Buying it too. I haven't gotten and looked at those transactions. So it looks like, from what we've uncovered, Adam Aaron gave them a heads up about APE, told them that he was going to do it. And I think he prepped all of retail months in advance. He's a master manipulator. From the minute he started doing hashtag choke on that, hashtag checkmate, that's when he should be getting sued. From that date that his tweets say hashtag checkmate or hashtag pounce, it's over, guys. It's over. It was like a master play. But I called it that. And the walls of Sparta have been penetrated. I'm sitting here fighting off the monster himself. Every YouTube video I post, every tweet back in the day that I would have posted, and nobody wanted to hear me. Everybody said, Marantz, you're full of it. You're a shill. I've got the damn conversations with the heads of it all. With the, David versus Goliath. With Terrible. With Froggy Stocks. With Froggy Styles. With Tony De Niro. With KC Shaw. With Phil For Real. With Matthew Kors. With Trey Trades. Review Dork. TMI. Short the VIX. I mean, how many personalities do we have to go through? And I'm telling you guys, if you own one share of AMC at any portion of this time, you guys need to find lawyers. If you sold for a loss, you need to find a lawyer. Antera Capital must be the greatest traders of a lifetime. They sold all of their derivatives before BlackRock sold their position. Then on the conversion, they bought and sold for a loss the whole way. Guys, I'm talking about the whole way. They were selling 15 to 20 million shares each month for a loss. Just knocking the price all the way down. And I've showed you the transactions. These are all the transactions from the month of November all the way through to January or to December 23rd. All of their transactions. Not a single transaction makes sense. For them to come in and sell APE, 15 million shares of APE selling at a lower price than what they paid for them, obviously, because how did they have them? They got them the previous month, but they're selling it all the way down. They're knocking the price all the way down. And they're doing it on retail's shares, not on the shares that Adam Aaron's holding hostage that he has in his pockets, because Adam Aaron knew. He knew what these guys were doing, and he let it happen. Adam Aaron at any time can throw out a whole stack of shares to someone for $4 a piece, but he didn't do it that way. He let it come all the way down. And it wasn't at a person. He's watching his own company get shorted down like this. Then these guys decide to buy 3 million, okay, at 121, and then sell all of that for a loss right here. They sell it at a loss. All 3 million. It's right there in front of you. I can't even make the number be something different. So they sell it for a loss to knock down the price. Then they buy in again. Oh, hey, we didn't learn our lesson. The very same day, they buy in at $4. I mean, at 4 million shares at 116. No, it's okay. Now what we're going to do, it's going to pump up. Hey, when it pumps up, guys, wouldn't you want to get your money back? Wouldn't you want to get your money back at 122? Wouldn't you be like, oh my God, I got to get it? No, we just sell 85,000 shares. We don't sell the 4 million. We just sell 85,000. You know what we wait for? We wait to buy 4 million more again at the same price. We buy more, another 7 million at the next at the same price again. This is all the same day. And then we sell 50,000. 50,000. We're sitting on, what is this? 10, 15 again. We're sitting on 15, 10, 15 million shares again. And we only sell 50,000 when it went up 5 cents. And then we buy 400,000. We sell that 500,000 for a penny loss. This is all same day transactions here, guys. And then we decide to go ahead and start selling off 2 million shares, a little bit more as the price comes down. We stabilize. Oh, you know, we didn't learn our lesson. We're still sitting on about 13 million shares, but we're going to go ahead and buy in another 10 million shares at $1.09. We're going to buy even more. And what are we going to do? We're going to sell those when it goes down 2 to 3 cents. We're going to sell half of them. And then we're going to buy in again at $1. And we're going to buy 10 million shares at $1. Now we're sitting on 25 million shares, if you're doing the math plus or minus. And then they're going to sell. Now they're going to sell 15, 12, 13, 15 million shares for a loss of a dime a piece. How much is that, guys? About a couple $100,000 that they're losing every time they do this. They don't care about losing $100,000. They don't care about any of that. They're knocking the price down to buy it. They're knocking the price down to buy it. This is shorting 101. Then they come in after they sell for this loss. Oh, hey, we didn't learn our lesson when we sold for a loss of 12 cents. And I say, how do they make money? They make money on the other side, right? Because they're shorting the stock. They're buying it back in. They buy again at $1. Oh, we're going to buy. We're going to buy right here 20 million shares again at $1. And you know what? We'll buy 21. And then now we're going to sell those shares that we bought at $1. We're going to sell them all in the 80 cent to 70 cent range. We're going to make sure that we can keep this price coming down. And then they went quiet. And then they went quiet with their shares. Remember, they're still sitting on a stack. And they waited for the announcement by Adam Aaron, which happened right here, okay, on the 22nd. When that announcement happens, price goes up. Boom. All the way to the moon. The announcement that happened was their own announcement. You mean to tell me they've been planning it out for 2 months? They've been doing this for 2 months? Their own announcement comes out. Those were all shorted shares. Remember I told you they covered the short? There's no forced shorts on APE. And why? Because they then increased the volume on APE Thursday and Friday. Go look at the days, please. And they went ahead and did this. They did this. They sold 9 million shares at a time for $1.90, $1.20. They're making money off of you. Too easy. They got the price down what they wanted to. They bought all the shares they wanted to. They own AMC. And Terra, guys, bought a bigger percentage of AMC than Ryan Cohen bought of GameStop. Let that sit in. If you guys don't understand, Ryan Cohen put his own money up. He said it, Ryan, RC Ventures is just him. He put his own money up. He's risking his own fund. Therefore, he better know what the hell he's doing. He's not willing to trade off his whole life's work for something that's failing, something that's not going to make money, something that's not going to profit. That's not the legacy we're leaving behind. That's not who we are. I'm talking about winners. But yet you're going to look at something like Adam Aaron. He's risking your money. And Tara's risking their investors' money. Adam Aaron said he didn't want to sell to the shorts. He's mad that they did this. Oh, he just sold to the shorts. Or do you not know what distressed credit investors do? You know, RG34, I don't know the optics of the Icon and Cohen photo. I've said in the past that I felt like he's holding them hostage. Blunts and Bigums won't do a live debate because they would look like fools. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, I would just pull up that list right there. I'd pull up every tweet Adam ever talks about, and I wouldn't even have to. I mean, the recall that they don't have. Have you ever seen them talk about their stock? They don't know price points. They don't know dates. They don't know anything. They know what they dream up. Well, tell me how you're going to be so fucking rich when your CEO and chairman of the board of directors for the company that you claim is going to take you to the moon is selling to short hedge funds. Tell me. Yeah, fake for real. I know, that's great. And you guys all want to see them get destroyed, but guess what? They're doing it to themselves. You know, a lot of these YouTubers and a lot of people that give you information out here, guys, one, they don't know how to interpret it correctly. That's one. But two, it's like the golden goose. Okay? It's story time. Story time. Pay attention. Send an invite for them to come on and chat it up. We have that, dude. I have an open invite. My Discord's always open. Yeah, you know that, dude? Think about it, man. Not that many people are ever going to watch what I just showed you. And not that many people are ever going to understand what the hell I'm telling you. Not that many people are going to get rich. Not that many people, but a lot of people are going to get taken. You ever been around and you say, man, they just got hustled. They just got hustled. Oh, they got took. And you're like, not me. Not me. That's who you are. You're the not me. And that's cool. Thank you, Honda Game. I try my best. I try my best. I'm going to tell you guys when I knew, Like I knew what was up. I'm going to share you my own experience. And if you've never seen the video, it's out there somewhere. Guys, I know I have 1,000 videos online. I get that. And they're hard to sit through 7-hour live streams of last year, 5-hour to 3-hour live streams of this year. I've really focused on giving you better content in a 2-hour span rather than going 7 hours of just dad jokes and impressions like I used to. But I found a way to balance this out. And I'm going to tell you guys something. The part that really opened my eyes was I got an email one day, and some of you guys know this story, some of you don't, but just track with me here. I got an email one day from a YouTuber by the name of Mastodorian. Mastodorian is a terrible YouTuber. And I don't mean like he's a terrible person. I mean, he's really bad at what he does. And he partners up with Tony DeNiro. Him and Tony DeNiro do a show, or they had been doing a show at the time, every night, every other night, 3 nights a week. These two dudes on the stream. And I was trying to figure out, like, okay, I've seen Tony DeNiro in passing. Like, I watch his videos, I would hear him, and I'd be like, he sounds like a fruitcake. Like, it's like, what do you mean by fruitcake? You could sound as flamboyant as you want, but don't deny what you sound like. If you sound weak, you sound weak. I've got an older brother who's gay, and you wouldn't know it if you talked to him. Because he is very straightforward. He's direct. His mannerisms aren't anything. He's just a straight up dude. And I'm like, okay, I didn't understand it. I try to understand everything. And my brother always told me, he says, don't try to understand it. Just call it how you see it, and you'll be okay. I said, okay, cool. So I see Tony DeNiro as being weak. Just weak on who he is as a person. And Mastodorian is a yeah, okay guy, where he just goes along with whatever's being said. And I'm like trying to figure out why. Well, Tony took it upon himself to bring this guy along with him and help him get his viewership up. Help him get more subs, because they're both trying to do the same thing. They're both trying to put out content, which I don't knock anyone for making a video on YouTube. I don't. I'd make videos all damn day. And hopefully you get some traction. Hopefully people watch. And hopefully it has appeal to someone. You know, like someone wants to watch you. I trip out on some of these channels that are huge, and I'm just like, wow, okay. But what information are you putting out? That's what I want to know. Especially if you're in our realm. So when you really look at this, Mastodorian calls me up, asked me if I wanted to go onto his show. Now I'm thinking I'm interviewing with Mass. I say, okay, yeah, Mass. He calls me. We talk. We talk for like an hour. Mass, what's going on, dude? You know, yeah, this is what's up. Cool. He goes, hey, man, you're GameStop. I want to know about GameStop fundamentals. You know everything about GameStop. Come on the channel, man. I said, okay. He goes, do you mind if Tony's there? It's like Tony is like the godfather in the back corner. And you're like, you're not allowed to speak about Kaiser Soze. And I was just like, no, I don't mind Tony. Yeah, I've seen his stuff. Yeah, sure, we can do it. And he was asking me because they both know that I hate AMC. I hate AMC to the point where it's not a good investment for retail. But they don't want me to say that. Nobody does. Remember, the guys who say they don't like AMC or AMC is a bad thing, you get called a shill, you get branded, you get shadow banned, and you get pushed to the side. That's been me for 2 years. So I was like, okay, but these guys reached out to me because they don't know anything about GameStop. They're all here because of GameStop, but they don't know anything. Oh, I hold both. But they don't know not one thing about GameStop. So before I go on the show, Mass calls me again and preps me. Hey, man, just want to make sure that we stick to the topic of GameStop. We do not talk about AMC. Don't get off topic. Don't get off subject. Because they knew that I already had the firepower. I had the knowledge, and I already knew about AMC being a fake. It's a pump and dump. It's trash. But how dare I tell their people, just like Tara Bull did the same thing. I can't tell your subscribers the truth. I'm not allowed to. You get to control the conversation and mute me. But because I'm so focused, trust me, guys, It was a dilemma for me, but it cost me this much. Okay? I've learned this since then. I was so focused on getting out the message of GameStop. That's all I cared about. These two guys had larger audiences than me, and they're just bigger. And I was like, okay, I'm going to be able to talk GameStop. I remember I talked with all the moderators about this. I said, hey, mods, help me out here. Should I do this? Should we go in on this? And they said, go for it. Talk GameStop. They all knew what was the deal. My mods. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go into there. I'm going to walk into the den, and I'm going to kill all these lions, man, because I'm just a killer. And when I get into there and we start talking, they're typing on a separate screen than what you guys see. They're talking, and it was something like that I've never seen before, because I don't do produced pieces. I push record. I stand in front of you right here on the mic. I have nothing in front of me telling me what's my next topic. I don't have a producer. I don't have somebody telling me when to speak, when not to speak. None of that, because this is all real. That's why we communicate. They used a separate chat channel to set up questions for each other, to hit you with the punchline, basically. All right, Tony, this is what I would get a message from. It would be like, Tony DeNiro go, okay, Mask, ask a question, and Marantz, or Mask would write, hey, I'm going to ask a question of Marantz, let Tony answer. I was like, okay. And sure enough, dude asked a question, and Tony would jump in. Okay, guys. It was like I was like, whoa, this is this produced piece? But remember, I'm spitting, and I'm going. And I'm going so much, they didn't know what to say. Watch the interview. But when you watch that interview, guys, I want you to remember the whole other part of it. The part where I excused myself and let it run on my channel. I let it run, just them two talking, and I already left. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to talk. Not only did I talk their ear off about GameStop, they didn't know shit about it. They don't understand NFTs. They don't understand retail. It's very apparent. Tony DeNiro, well, brick and mortar and inventory and blah, blah. I was like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I wasn't disrespectful. I'm still even respectful, even to the day where I can say, if Mass or Tony were to be like, hey, Marantz, can we talk to you? Absolutely fucking not. So yeah, at least I'd answer them. At least oh, by the way, they did ask me on again. Yeah. And I said, fuck you. Just like that. And you guys were here when I said that. But here's what happened. Here's what happened when I walked away and when I knew what was up. Because I still had my screen open. I still had the back channel that they use to type to each other. I'm watching them talk, but I could still see them type. And they're typing. I don't want to talk about AMC in this stream. No, we're not going to talk about AMC. Don't bring it up. And sure enough, it came up. And then you see Mask goes, oh, you don't want to talk about tonight? Oh, okay, sorry. They blew it in a minute right there, right? And I've described this to you guys. You guys have seen this part. But then what they said blew me away. They said, we don't talk GameStop here because there was already too many good GameStop YouTubers out there. And I was like, name one. Like, I don't even know of one before you started your channel. Tony and I started our YouTube channels the same week. Do you see his following? It's not because he's better. It's because he's talking about one thing, AMC. They've plateaued, they've stopped, they're not growing. It's what you like. You can see the movement, right? But then when you ask yourself, why are you only talking about AMC? And in the positive, not in the negative. You know, well, I read filings and I tell you the truth. You don't say the truth. You don't call out the truth, the hypocrisy. I've got it right here. I've got it right here, plain as day in SEC filings. They'll never do it. Because he clearly said, our audience doesn't want to see that, so we don't talk about it. It's exactly what they said. Oh, we're going to stick true. Hey, Mass, let me ask you a question. Are you going to buy any more GameStop? Are you going to buy GameStop now that we had this conversation? It's really bullish. I really like Ryan Cohen. I really like the way they're doing it, but I got to stay true to my guys. I got to stay true to my guys? Your fan base? Oh, I'm staying true to my people here. Oh, without a doubt. You know what I'm telling them? The truth. That's the fucking difference. Once I saw that the people were tailor-making their conversations to stay positive on a subject, or then in turn to avoid a subject altogether, oh, fuck this, dude. Can you imagine me inviting somebody on? Tomorrow, I have the Marine. The Marine is an AMC activist. He loves AMC. He hates Adam Aaron. He loves retail investors. He hates short hedge funds. He wants to make change on the markets. Whatever he wants to do. The Marine. I don't even like him as a person. When I first saw him, I was like, oh my God, I was smug on this guy. Hey, can't stand him. But he's starting to make sense to me right now. I said, you know what, Marine, I'm going to give you a platform. Come on down. Come on down. Build ladders for other people's guys. That's what you guys got to do, right? You think I could ever tell a Marine, hey, man, before you come, think about this, and he'll tell you tomorrow when he comes on. I go like this, hey, Marine, did we prep any questions? Did we talk about what we were going to talk about? Did we say what we can and cannot say? None of that. We're just going to have a real conversation. Hey, what's up? 2 boats and a helicopter. That's what's up. You've been played from the beginning. Every single one of those investors has been played. With the help of AMC Bigums, with the help of Boss Blunts, with the help of Terrible, who just moved on to a bigger dick. I mean, I've never seen a whore more than her. Now all she talks about is she's all of a sudden a COVID explainer and an Elon Musk instigator. I haven't seen one tweet without Elon Musk or COVID or election fraud or war in Ukraine. She'll talk about any current event that's up to date to get the most views. And for what? I don't understand that. The AMC stock Reddit page gives me migraines. Well, then show them the videos. Show them the one I just showed you. I mean, how many of you guys think we're wrong on GameStop? How could you? You're not wrong. The price might not be what you want, but the company's everything you want. Company's phenomenal. Roasted caffeine. And you type roasted caffeine. Think about this. You say, thanks for mentioning AMC. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have bought into the stock. Like, you're trying to tease me, as in to say, because I brought it up, that reminded you to go buy. And now that's, guess what? You're that stupid. You think I care? You want to put money in there, you want to lose whatever you put in, go for it, man. I can't stop you. I cannot stop you guys. The risk is not worth the reward. What reward? But Donkey Kong, hi, welcome. I saw you in Casey Shaw's channel this morning. Yeah, I wrote a message in there. I said, first time here. Keep it going. They had a GME guy on because they didn't want to talk GME. Marantz Toxic is talking from both sides of his mouth. They did you a solid, said they wanted you on because you were GameC educated. You're correct. I am GameStop educated. But do you know what I'm more educated on than anything? AMC. I'm more educated on AMC, and when you admit that and you understand what I'm doing, no one's talking out of the side of their mouth. I told them straight to their face, fuck you. I'll never go back. Don't ever ask me back. Because they lie to people. Why are you lying right now? Why are you lying to yourself? Every morning you wake up with an AMC share in your brokerage account and you think it's going somewhere it's not. Oh, you like the movies? Well, then go buy Cinemark. You're promoting Adam Aaron. You're propping him up, calling yourself Donkey Kong. A play on words. You want to be called a monkey and ape? Do you know what racial undertones that's had on America for what? Or on the world for how long? It's insensitive. But it's funny to you. Or because you're swept away in this euphoria of this prism that you're stuck in. Soon to be a prison. But Donkey Kong, me saying your goddamn name even sounds retarded. But I will say it like this. You wake up every morning, you watch KC Shaw, right? KC Shaw went down to go visit Adam Aaron at a movie screening with Tony De Niro, shook his hands, did a pictorial. They're so happy to be around him. They're excited to be around the guy who's stealing their livelihood. Or is he? Or is he not giving them a following? Is he not giving them some validation to have a channel and push out information? That's all wrong. When are you going to admit that every single AMC YouTuber and content creator is wrong? What is it going to take? What smoking gun? What bloody glove? You tell me what it's going to take. Yo, Marantz, did you see Adam Aaron sold more APE to Antera at 58 cents? I did, Mr. Fox. I did. I actually saw it like 2 days ago when I wrote it down. I'm here for your AMC rants. Love your channel, Marantz. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Manuel. Explain it to me. Explain to me why anyone follows an AMC YouTuber. What are you going... I went there this morning. I've never seen KC Shaw's channel a day in my life. Never. Can I tell you something about that? I sat there. It was absolutely boring, not captivating whatsoever. He read an Ortex data sheet. He showed you where the stock is, where it could go, support levels, TA bullshit. I didn't hear one thing about what's really happening. We can all track a stock. We can all draw lines. Hell, I've guessed the price of a stock correctly numerous days. It's going to be here when we close today. Oh, yeah, well, here's what they're going to do for earnings. You see, and you try to it's like this is what you do. You deflect, right? Put rocket emojis and GME and a crying face. Hey, all that energy you put out on the keyboard, the donkey, you can't get it back. Just like you can't get back this investment. It's a loss. It's a lesson. You believe in OBV and cost to borrow. You know, the volume and how you would equate it that it swings in one direction. It should not be dropping because the volume indicates that it should be going up in price and it's not. Or cost to borrow. Do you understand the instrument that is cost to borrow? The two things that you value, you don't understand. If I knew that you needed the shares to short because you wanted to short it, it's like price gouging. It's like raising the price of something because you know they need it. Cost to borrow is no different than raising the prices of a hotel room outside of a Coachella Fest. You know Coachella, right? You're going to come down to Coachella where I live and there's hotel rooms everywhere, but is there enough to house 150,000 people? No, but they all need a place to stay. So what do? You just increase the price to get the max amount of value you can because you know they have to stay there. There's not facilities anywhere else to go. They need a shower. They need a shit shower and shave. None of them shave, but. So what do? You raise the price. You raise the price on everything. You can gouge them. Raise the price on water, price on toilet paper, price on tents, chairs, coolers. I mean, we can raise the price on gas because they got to drive out of town, go hit the airport. You can raise the price on everything around you because there's no infrastructure to support that much coming to it. Think about that when you think about cost to borrow. They know that the whole world needs to come in and short this stock. And why keep shorting it? Why? Why does the whole world need to come in and short it? Because there's value in it. It's still changing hands. Adam Aaron's not going to stop it from happening. So every distressed credit investor is looking at it and saying, we need to go get this. Guess what the brokers are doing? The brokers are making money. They're increasing the cost to borrow because they know you're going to pay it. But what none of you understand is the cost to borrow is an annual number. So it could be 105%. It's not daily, it's annually. So a fraction of that. Imagine cost to borrow was 0.9% for 2 years. They've borrowed so many shares and they've shorted so much over time that they have come in and out of this stock like they've come in and out of your mother, Badonkey. And let me tell you something, they come every time. Oh, they love it. They love it. And you know why they do that? You know why I can attack you? Because you don't understand. You don't understand what's happening to you. You're getting raped in broad daylight, young man. They cover shorts every day. They close shorts every day. New shorts get open, they close, they open, they close. Do you see what the hell Antara just did by themselves? Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, let me tell you. They orchestrated the biggest short squeeze in the opposite direction. The biggest short attack. Took $5 billion in equity while doing it. All to turn around and buy AMC, the company. They bought AMC, the company, for pennies on the dollar. Trey wore a t-shirt with the word filth on it on live stream, and the day after he sold out. Did you come here from the El Paso border? Manuel, by the sound of your name, I don't think you're a U.S. citizen, never mind a taxpayer. Hey, let me tell you something, Hulk Hogan. You've been here for a month saying some funny shit, some dumb shit. For a month. And I always entertain it. Hey, brother. All that shit. That ends right now. You are officially blocked from this channel for making racial tones to someone because of their name. A name doesn't tell you if they're illegal or not, if they pay taxes or not. It's an international channel. I have so many people from all parts of life and the world, and you're clearly insensitive to that. You mask yourself with the name of a WWF wrestler, a womanizer. You think it's funny. You'll never come back to this channel. And if you do, I will block you and ban you every time you come. It's clearly inappropriate. It's not part of the conversation we're having. And Manuel's always welcome. A name doesn't paint and tell people who you are. But your words definitely do. You're a child, Hulk Hogan. And I've allowed you to play here long enough. Go find somewhere else to go play. This place is not welcome to you anymore. These fucking kids, man. Is absolutely ridiculous. You know, AMC investors are hurt. And they lash out and they say the dumbest shit. They really do. And it's reflecting or deflecting what's really happening. Adam Aron holds zero control of this company. The new owner of this company is Himanshu Gulati. He owns over 20% of this company. He owns a bigger portion of this company than Ryan Cohen does of GameStop. They're short hedge funds. They hold the loans. They hold the bonds. But I'm going to tell you something. Why I understand what Hulk Hogan, I understand why he is the way he is. I was growing up. I'll tell you a story. You guys know I do this every day. You guys get to know what the hell's going down. I'll tell you a story. So, growing up, my grandparents only speak Spanish. They don't speak English. I go to school in a very rough part of town when I was in preschool and kindergarten because we used to walk. But when I was going to school, I was like first grade, second grade, third grade. And my dad knows Spanish. My sister knows Spanish. My mother knows Spanish. My grandparents, obviously, my aunts and uncles. My twin brother and I know Spanish. And my dad used to tell me, he goes, I don't care. Because we would tell him, we said, well, Dad, you know, we don't want to have an accent. We don't want to speak funny. People make fun of us if we don't know how to say it right. And he looked at us and he told me, he says, hey, son, someday you're going to need it. Someday you're going to need Spanish. You're going to wish you learned it. Nah, I live in America. I only need English. And I would make fun of kids for speaking Spanish. I was an ignorant child. And my best friend, who I grew up with, who was from Zacatecas, Mexico, was an immigrant. And he got his citizenship, and it surprised me. He comes to the chat every now and then. He got a higher paying job than me. And everyone around me was getting hired because they were bilingual, and I live in an area of the country where you need to be bilingual. And I'm not. And I've learned not to judge people based off of their names or their appearance. Because that's ignorance. It is infinitely harder for me to get a job than the next guy. So if Manuel is of Hispanic descent, if Manuel does speak a separate language in addition to speaking English, because he types it up pretty well, Hulk Hogan, he gets the job over you. Because you barely speak English well here. So I learned that growing up. I learned that I was ignorant as a young child, and I've been playing catch up my whole life. You should learn that right now. Hulk Hogan. And not the real Hulk Hogan. This is some kid in a chat. I work with a girl from El Paso. I always want to say El Paso. And that bundle, I don't even know, man. Been buying today. Happy day for me. You ain't lying, man. I don't know, Marantz. Yeah, me either. I don't know it either. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm trying. Interesting. My parents were Zacatecas. Yeah. You sound pretty liberal to me. Carly, I promise you I'm not. I promise you I vote the right way. I just know right from wrong. That's all it is, guys. I look at this investment for GameStop. I know it's right. I look at the investment for AMC. I know it's wrong. The only reason why people are in AMC is because they were promised that they would get rich. They were promised it was going to go to the moon, and people started painting information to make it look that way. Well, what about synthetics? And what about FTDs? And what about this? And what about, and I'm just saying, guys, those are all tools used on this market. You want to invest in the markets? This is what it is. Go invest in companies that can perform, that can outperform. That's it. Name what benefits Marantz is gaining from his channel besides personal satisfaction. Who said what? Hold on, let me go read what this guy just said, because this is always funny to me when they attack me personally. What gives you the right to talk so badly about other creators? After all, you and your channel benefit from AMC in exactly the same way. I don't want to be rude, but that is what it is, isn't it? No. Can I give you the example? You ever watch the news? The highest rated television, period, is Fox News. I could go deeper into that. But you know who Greg Gutfeld is? He has a show late, night, right there on Fox, and he has 2 million people that watch each night. And it's comical, it's funny, it's edgy. But he'll call out everybody. They all will. Because if you don't call out individuals that are pushing fake news, well, you just became part of the problem. So what gives me the right to speak so badly? What gives me the right is I push record and I put my videos up myself. That's the right to do it. Everyone can make anything they want. It doesn't mean that I won't call you out on it. You know what you won't see, Johannes? You won't see a single person make a video saying that I'm wrong. That's what you won't see. You might see a one-liner on Twitter or here in the chat be like, "Oh, you're wrong, Marantz." You won't see a video disproving what I'm telling you. Because it takes facts. It takes information to disprove the information I'm providing. It's not possible. And I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm just saying I won't put out information that's incorrect. And if it were incorrect, I would take it down, retract it, and tell you, hey, I was wrong about that. That's what I would do. Al from Boston do that? Nope. Trey do that? Nope. Matt? Nope. Tony De Niro? Never. Wrong the whole time. Wrong even now. Totally different. Totally different things, because I'm going to tell you something. You can create content without creating lies. I do it every day. Hi, Marantz. It sucked, man. I speak firsthand experience, but I'm going to cry about it. Live and learn. That's all I can do. Jerry Martinez, I know how you feel, man. But do you know how hard it is to get banned in this channel? I'm just saying. It's really hard. Oh, damn, you're a twin too. Well, there you go. I'm a twin. I love it. My father came into this country when he was 8 and told my grandma that he was given a hard time with his English. Grandpa told him, "I'm sorry, I can't help you, but you will learn English." Yeah, you will. Everybody does eventually. You were the best friend and best man at his wedding? Well, there you go. Love Greg Gutfeld's show. There you go, Mr. Skate. I'm not throwing political stones. UK is a joke. Please and thank you, Thomas Wood. Yeah, he never lied. We dunk on both sides if they are corrupt. Correct. Without a doubt. My mom migrated to this country legally. Was that legally? When she was 9 from Argentina. Wow. Hey, I want to visit Argentina. I just want to put this out there. Carly, I'm trying to go to Argentina. If you know what I mean. Did you watch the World Cup? I ain't talking about the soccer players. I mean, goddamn, people. There's not the most beautiful people in the world in Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, and America. I don't know what to tell you guys. There's beautiful people ever, but damn. Her side is fluent. My dad decided we didn't need to learn Spanish. Regret that. Exactly. I totally agree with that. But you know what? It's my fault. You can blame me, because even my mother, who's a teacher, and she speaks like perfect Spanish. It's like, really, Mom? Like, goddamn, girl, get away from me. Her and my sister. Oh, the worst. Any family event, they get around each other and they're speaking in Spanish. And we are all in English and they're in Spanish on purpose. And I'm just like, will you guys stop this? Please. I don't understand. No, I mean, we understand enough, but not as much as I want to. GME is down nearly 7%, and no one in here is even asking where the floor is. How long will you continue to buy the dip? Forever. Boyle Barbecue, what? Are you serious? You think the daily stock price of GameStop dictates when and where I want to buy and for how long? Never. The fundamentals of the company prop it up, not the stock price. You know, Boyle, I don't even want to call you Boyle anymore. I'm just going to call you Chicken. Barbecue Chicken. Listen up, man. What did it say? Marantz, do you know whatever happened to Trade Trades? He stopped posting the YouTube videos. Gamer TTK, he's working out in the gym. He's working out in the gym. That's all he's doing. Barbecue Chicken, keep buying until leadership changes and fundamentals go bad. Pretty much. Okay. Yes, I'm serious. What kind of rebuttal is that? No, I'm going to give you a real rebuttal. What do you mean? Yes. What kind of rebuttal is that? No, how are you investing? Like when you start investing with a company, right? Like before you ever buy a stock, did you not plan it out in your head? Or are you just trying to recover something? Or are you trying to make a dollar? Like, what are you doing? I've been here for a long time on GameStop. I've done all the homework I'm ever going to do. And I'm telling you, for me, all I want is to see it be evaluated the correct way. I want to see true valuation for it. So until an analyst tells me exactly what they are doing, which I already know what they're doing, but no one else wants to admit it right now, I will keep producing and keep providing the facts. If you've never seen the videos, go watch yesterday's live stream. I broke it down really good there. But I would just tell you that the price you see on the screen is a great value. It's a great value, and I will buy it every chance I get. The lower the price goes, the better the value you get. That is the truth. This stock is going to be worth everything you ever wanted to be worth. There's dividends coming. There's an S&P 500 announcement coming. There's life. It's really happening. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to see it. I've already spelled it out and I've already showed you. Path to profitability for GameStop is infinite. It's going to happen over and over and over. Trey couldn't squash a grape in the jelly factory. Okay, yeah, he's 180 pounds now, apparently. What options are due to expire on GameStop? I'm trying to make a dollar. That's what the market is for. Hey, Barbecue Chicken, don't remind me what the markets are for, please. Are you retiring? Are you getting out? Are you going to stop working? Or is this your job? Huh. I know what you're asking me, Kyoto or Almo, and I'd go on it, but I'm going to show you something. You're right. You don't need people to tell you what to think, but you asked a question, right? I'm going to show you something because I want you to learn. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Let's just pick one. What do you guys want to pick? We can pick Amazon. Okay. This is Amazon right here. Let's go on the weekly. It's a weekly chart for Amazon. Okay. And you look at Amazon as a company, and you see how it's grown over time. And let's just say it peaked at 102.53, which obviously there was a split, there was a nonsense. I'm just showing you. And in this time frame, this is 2018. By the time you get through 2018 and you come all the way through, okay, there is no action from 2018 all the way through till the pandemic hit, okay, which is right here. So from 2018 at the all-time high and all the way down here, okay, 2 years. Then you had a catalyst. You had some type of event. and it took it to the moon, essentially, because this is a 20-to-1 stock split. So from here to here is the moon. Remember that. 2 years of nothing, of up and down, just bullshit, and then to the moon. Okay? And when it hit the moon, where has it gone now? Where has it gone now that it wasn't before? Everything it got during the pandemic, every single dollar that it made during the pandemic is gone. On market cap, period. You are now below pre-pandemic levels. You're all the way back to 2019. Okay? GameStop. GameStop is at $16.10. Pandemic happens right in here. It was at 64 cents. The pandemic happened. GameStop had been falling down from $4 all the way down to 64 cents. And this is because this is a 4-to-1 stock split, so it's really going to be like $2.40 at that time. But just for conversion rate, right now, $16.10, it was at 60 cents. I'll go back to you and I'll tell you, when was the last time GameStop was $16? Never. Never. Take away the pump. Take away all of that. You're buying into a company right now that had never been evaluated at $16 before the squeeze, the sneeze. It was at 60 cents. So how strong is GameStop? How far do you want it to fall? We can fall to $10.73. And we're okay. We're okay because guess what? That's the business of what it is until it's not. Do you think GameStop's any better today than it was in 2014? I think it's way better today. I think it has better leadership, a better plan, better e-commerce, which didn't exist back then. It has a business model that makes sense right now. The NFT marketplace, well, that's just a cherry on top. But you want to make money what? Today? You're mad about the price today? How about last month? We'll do that too. Okay? I'll play your game. How about last month when the stock price, we'll go, what month was this? October 31st, the stock was $35 that day. Why didn't you sell? Why didn't you take your profit? Why weren't you so excited? Why did you wait until today to come in and say, why is it down to 1608? How far can it go? Well, I don't know how far can it go. I know how high it went. You're concerned now? Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed from that point to this point. Earnings report came out. What did it say? We're $177 million free cash flow. No leadership has changed. We have the same team intact, and we're doing great business. We're doing such great business that you have to knock us down as far as you can. Because do you see what that yellow line is? I don't know if you know this part. That yellow line, that's the S&P 500. Look at where we've been the whole year. Look at where we've been the whole year to get into the S&P 500. We had the prerequisite. Do you know what else you need rather than just market cap? You want to be net zero. You want to show a profit on your company. Net profit. They know this. They know you need a market cap and a net profit reporting time frame. You need to have a 12-month net. That means if our quarter 4 is profitable, it's over. Now all we need is the market cap. But guess what they're doing? Attacking. And it doesn't take much to knock you down. You know what you should be concerned about? What I would be concerned about if I were you, just so you understand barbecue chicken, I would be like this. Muted Marantz. These guys are ridiculous now. It's Hulk Hogan all day. Here's the part that I would be concerned about. That if it were dropping and the volume was increasing, that's what I would be concerned about. If the volume was fucking 100 million shares, 50 million shares, 25 million shares, then I would be nervous. Then I'd be like, oh my God, they're selling it. I still wouldn't be. But I'm saying if I'm you, if I'm a pussy, if I'm a punk, if I'm paper hands, all the P words. I'm saying if. I don't know if you are. I'm just saying if. I'm not calling you one. But if I'm a P something, if you're pathetic, then I would worry about the price. I don't know if you are pathetic. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Just buy whenever you feel like it, man. Take down the wall. We're trying. Yeah, these guys, they just want, I mean, they got tired because I kicked them out, so then they want to come back. Is that it? Yeah. Don't worry. Hulkster, you got to make up a whole new email to come back in here. Just doesn't happen. Don't ever speak out of turn like that. That's so stupid. Manuel's a good guy. Been around for a long time on the channel. How dare you disrespect someone? Very respectful until you're not. Hey, but barbecue chicken. Yeah, I'm serious question. Well, how far is it going to go down? I don't know. How big of a discount do you want? I'm excited. Bro, it's Friday tomorrow. I have a day off. And shares are going to be $15? Shit. Shit. Bro, I might, honestly, guys, I might have to sell a kidney. And then you guys think I'm joking. I'm excited. I only need one. Very heavily shorted. Wait on the FDA decision, yes or no. No, I don't wait on any decision. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. VERU? 24 the money. You've been here for a year, man. Talking shit, doing your thing. Keep pumping your shit stocks. I don't care about them at all. Yeah, Joe Biden's laptop? Sure. Trey left to Twitch. Yeah, because they take super chats there. That's the Twitch crowd. Lovely was the site. Oh, there you go. Trump's taxes. Are you effing serious? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about right now because I don't pay attention to that stuff. Oh, it's barbecue chicken who's talking about this nonsense? Yeah, he doesn't understand. New investor here. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Muted Marantz. Noob. We're a melting pot. They're really a part of us and our so-called greatness out of many one. And thank you. I appreciate that. How about the criminal Biden family taxes? I don't even know, bro. You guys are just too much right now. I'm reading this chat and it's too much. Yes, I'm trying to make $1. That's what the market is for. I love these kids. These are kids to me. That's not what the markets are for. Go to work. That's what working is for. We hope it goes down to $10. We'll continue to average down. Absolutely. He sounds like a fast buck trader and not an investor. Chicken wants to day trade, not invest. Boyle wants to. I predict $11 and going all in. Duke, that's a big number to get to, but I'm down with you. Yeah, man, if it's going to be down in $5 billion, Saz, I mean, it's okay. I'm okay with it. $10 is near at DFV's last buy-in. It just blew up after that. Yeah, so what was it? Was it $40? $39? I like the stock. So yeah, I mean, it come down. Let's go. But I don't see how people are going to allow it to happen. I'm just going to keep buying. No, I just asked the question, do you believe in mainstream media? Financial news are telling us to be accurate. Yep. You can read. I barely, Twat Rocker. Barely. I pulled into a truck stop a little while ago. I saw a woman going truck to truck. She definitely not from Argentina. Kept my doors locked. Bro, them lot lizards. Them lot lizzies. What's up? Bro, you know what? You guys want another story? Nah. Hey, man. I got a ticket once. I got a ticket. I was driving down this street where they have like prostitutes all the time. And we're going because it was just a way to go through. It's me and my boys. And when we were in high school, we actually used to not walk down the street. We used to drive down the streets and we weren't soliciting because we don't have money. We're 17, 18. My buddy would be driving. I wasn't driving, my buddy. And shout out to Danny, that's his name. And he'd be like, hey, let's go check them out real quick. Let's go see if there's any out there walking. We're fascinated, right? So you would see some girls or whatever. And Danny would be looking at them, and they would be like this. Hey, ain't you a little too young to be driving down here? Blah, blah, blah. Say some dumb shit. And we were like, all right. Danny was like, hey, we're going to go get a drink. So we switched seats. And I started driving. And apparently I was driving too fast. I didn't know. Cop pulled me over. He said, you might hit somebody out here. I'm like, yeah, you son of a bitch. I might hit a prostitute. Go arrest them. Give them a ticket. Not me. What the hell? Yeah, I was going 35 and a 25. I'm definitely loading up on some GME. Just want to see where it lands. There you go, George T. Will we ever get in the double digits again for AMC? Chad Summerfield, after the reverse stock split, yes. But you'll never do it before then, unfortunately. Lot lizards got to eat too. Double presents before you touch the lot lizards. Yo, double bag it? Yo, Whiskey, you can do it all you want, bro. I'm good. I don't need to touch nothing. Yeah, they got probably lice, everything. Missed the live notification. It's all right. We've been live all day. I'm ready to go. It's already 12. Oh, man, I'm ready to get out of here. Money printer happened. Okay. After reverse stock split, you lose more value. Then it goes back down to single digits again. Absolutely, coupon. You can tell who holds AMC, and the only thing that comes out of their mouth is about making a quick buck. Oh, that girl is eating something. Trust that. Yo, bro, I don't even want to know. Barbecue chicken's gone? Okay. No, he's not. He's right here. Just listen instead of running my mouth like most of you. And no, I'm not an AMC holder. Well, good. You're a GameStop holder. So how long have you been holding GameStop? Why are you worried about the price? And, why are you not convicted beyond belief? I mean, if you know what the hell it is, if you know the insiders bought for a higher price than what it is right now, everyone feels this company is going in the right direction. If you don't know that, come watch more videos. I have them all already lined up. But you just got to be more educated on it. That's all I'm saying. Why are you so hostile? I just asked a question. There, yeah. I'm not hostile, bro. I'm hostile. I'm a twin also. Goddamn, we got twins in there. You seem angry today. Anything I can do to cheer you up? Yeah, muted Marantz. You can blow me. Shut up, punk. Hulk Hogan looking for a life. The DFV is holding, and he's here in the chat. There you go. Taxes are illegal. No trolls. There we go. Muted Marantz wanted to hang out with Marantz. I guess. Jesus, dude. I think GameStop could be a decent investment. It could be. But I'm not buying it until it finds a floor. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. No, there's nothing wrong with that, chicken. You don't know how to invest. You're one of those guys. See, trading is a different thing. I'll trade it and I'll buy in when there's support or when it finds a floor and it shows that it's going back in the other spot. That's trading. That is not investing. There's a big difference, man. Like, you don't even get what I'm telling you, and it's okay. Go make your money, man. Good luck to it. Go watch those other guys. I promise you, I'm not going to miss you. You have no idea what we talk about here. This channel is built for the journey. That's what this channel is here for. We buy the stock, we hold the stock, we feel good about it, and guess what we do while we're holding it? We talk it out. We're not looking for floors. We're looking for entries. The entry is the floor. You can buy it at 16, 15, 14, 13. Wouldn't matter. Congratulations. You want to buy it all at once? Well, I'm going to put in all my money at one entry point? Well, then you're a fucking idiot too. Take your time. Dollar cost average in. I do. Every day I can. I almost thought you were Phil for real. I'm blind. Barbecue chicken. Just buy it whenever you want. Jesus, what are you saying? Exactly what I said about AMC. No different. It's the game. Apes in both. Wrong again. Who the hell is an ape? There's not a single ape in GameStop. Yeah, stop this shit, man. Ugh. DFV liked the stock at many different price points. Have you learned anything? Don't try to time the market. Buy into a company that you feel is super undervalued and has a bright future. Simple. Thank you, the High Corner. Holy shit, the High Corner's been here for 2 weeks, and I already feel like he knows me. He's actually been here longer than that. But I already feel like he knows me. Like, he really understands. How come I was not to read a balance sheet in school? How come you were not taught to read a balance sheet in school? I don't know why. I took accounting AP when I was in high school. I passed. It was really good. And we were reading balance sheets back then. Jimmy going down, punk. Oh, Joe. Oh, it matters to me so much. I love a good discount, man. I bet you do. Okay, genius. What do you think the floor is? Because I'm sure you've timed everything absolutely perfect in your illustrious trading career. Illustrious trading career. Bought the absolute bottom and sold at the top of everything. For the record. $5 billion in debt, there's one difference. No one. It's 100% not the same because AMC and GME are fundamentally different companies. Pathetic, paper-handed, pussy-popping, popcorn pusher. The common sense investor made $7 on GameStop. That's what you do. That's what it's all about. Oh. On GME, and he put it right into AMC because that's what it's all about. Hey, Rewoos, that means you watch my videos, bro. Rewees. That means you watch my videos because I made that video like 6 months ago, bro. What did you find that one? I haven't talked about that one in a long time. That's funny. Again, I don't wait for Greg Gutfeld to tell me what to think. Neither do I. I'm not a day trader where you're talking like one. There's more gold in CSI's mouth than in HYMC. Anyone with the rudimentary ability to do TA can look at the daily chart and see what the last time we saw these levels and see the support we have. Check out CSI, the best day trader of all time. Chicken barbecue. That's cool, man. We enjoy the channel. Thank you. You forgot Phil for real, the ultimate insult. Nah, we don't ever forget him. We just don't really care. Keep buying, Ape Father. You know, Ape Father made a video. I didn't get to watch it. Somebody told me about it. Let's go watch it. They told me, but I didn't get to watch it. So let's go see Ape Father. Ape Father. Oh, Father, where art thou? I challenge anyone who still thinks Adam Aaron is a silverback to AMC. Oh, he must have watched my video, bro. Al from Boston, did you ever consider the Department of Justice, FBI, already knows what's going on with AMC? I didn't. This is not the one. Where's the one they want me to watch? Man, what's up with this guy, man? He's in bed? What is he doing in bed? Is he cold? Shit. No, they already did it. Because somebody had sent the one where it said Marantz Rantz is right. You cannot keep up with this guy's damn page, bro. Bro, this guy is just posting and posting. I love him. Oh, no. Then it wasn't the video that I wanted to see. It was the old one. When he said, Marantz Rantz is right. Yeah, he's cool. I love the Ape Father. You guys don't know? Sorry it didn't work out. Yeah, man. Sorry it didn't work out. Hey, Richard, man. This guy wants to put up 1 million videos. He's halfway there. Oh, my God. He's got 7 million views, 6 million views. He is just killing it, dude. Yes. Wow. Bro, 5'11", 44. Man, he's making it one dime at a time, bro. He told me, he says, Marantz, I'm going to put up 1 million videos. I'm going to be the first YouTuber to put up 1 million videos. All right, man. Look at AMC. Go. Go, baby. Go. Run, Rudolph, run. You guys remember that one? Maybe not. 8th failed speaker of the vote for the GOP. Yeah, they got to figure it out, man. The GOP, if I even told you how this is going down, this vote. Mr. Robot, welcome back, bro. DFV last buy-in on the YOLO last update was 154, April 2021. Yep. No way DFV is selling. Nah, you can't. You don't need to. Problem with McCarthy, he can't get past, bro. He won't get past. It's like 2 football teams getting ready to take the field. The one team's out there already ready to go, stretching. The other one is trying to figure out who's going to be the team captain. Put me in, coach. Oh, no, I'm going to play quarterback. I throw better than you. No, I do. Just stop trolling, man. We know you secretly love the channel. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I'm not a GME holder yet. I'm just trying to find a good entry point. Oh, well, then there you go. Never mind. Barbecue chicken, get out of here. I'm serious, bro. I'm not even joking with you. Like, just roll. Just roll. You're the type of dude I don't want to hang around. You're not a GameStop investor yet? You're looking for an entry point? What the hell are you talking about? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. No way, Jose. I think that's what it is supposed to say. 480 to 16 or 72 to 4 to 1. Yep. Ape, 1%. We're headed to the moon. Ape up 1%? Sure. Well, just try to buy whenever you can. Yeah, I don't even care if this guy buys right now. At this point. You're getting upset with me. It's weird. I'm not upset with you. You're just gross. People like you exist. I didn't even know. You come to a GameStop channel. Talk about AMC and GameStop and Ape. I'm a Crime Stopper. And here you are. When is it going to stop falling because I need to buy in? Stop asking financial advice, bro. 52 more loading up again tomorrow. GME. Dan the man, good job. Good job, Dan. You can be rich. Pick your money soon afterwards. Well, there you go. Giving high interest rates, does GameStop's target valuation adjust down like other stocks? There's concerns about earnings revision coming this quarter for all stocks. James Park, that's for the whole SPY. And I would tell you, because these analysts predict single-digit increases this year, they now have to reevaluate the top-line revenue for most companies, what they're going to bring in. So we'll see if it actually plays out in real time. But if that's the case, GameStop's going to be a phenomenal. Quarter 4 is GameStop's best quarter and nearly profitable in quarter 3. Yep. Yes, the split gave us all more shares, so it worked out in the split without diluting the shareholders. Yeah, you never did. You got a better percentage. And I mean better percentage because you have more shares for the fight. And it's just a better ratio. That said, GME has a lot of cash. So I assume GME is most attractive during high interest rate environment. The fact that they don't take out any loans is the best thing. Dapper Don, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Rantz doing the CSI voice is very funny. Hey there. Hey y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about AMC and why? Because I said so. Yep. I know what you're saying. I'm not right, but I've never been right, so I would know the difference. Thank you. Martinez Rantz. He's so funny. The biggest haters are always the biggest fans. Yes, I agree. Thank you. Also zero debt, so no need to worry about interest rates. Correct. What did it say? I'm trying to go already, guys. I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to get out of here. Bro, what am I watching? I have no idea. The Ape Father ended the stream. Oh, okay. GME headed into the 15s tomorrow. 1 month chart, don't lie. I hope, man. I hope. I can't wait. No, yeah. Oh. Got to predict Marantz's kidney if it hits 15. Yeah, got to protect Marantz's kidney. Oh, yeah, there you go. I don't ask for your advice at all. According to the mods, you aren't telling people what to buy. No, but according to your question, what's the floor for GameStop? When's it going to stop falling? I mean, did you not hear yourself? Mr. Marantz, I'm loving the price. I think we all are. I think we all are. Try not to mute the sex chat girls who come in here and type. Some of these guys need that love. Some of these guys need to click on those links. Some of these guys need to get in. Get it in. Entry point. There you go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. I got things to do. If you guys watch the stream today, then you understand what the hell went on, what we've been talking about. If you haven't watched the update videos, great. I'm going to clip that part about the SEC and about all that stuff we were talking about. So, love you guys. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop. GameStop, I'll see you around, millionaires. AMC, you got bamboozled. You got hoodwinked. You got finessed. My boy, shout out to him, Oliver's Papa, out there somewhere in New Jersey. I don't know where he's at. He's just near something heavy. Shout out to Oliver's Papa. Check out his channel, guys. Good dude. Talks a lot of great things about anything. I appreciate him. And shout out to Oliver. GameStop. See you around. Peace.